What up, YouTube fam? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so today I don't have makeup on. I just want to say, first and foremost, I literally just did this video and recorded the whole thing and literally put the face mask on, and whenever I went to grab my phone to wait while the face mask was drying, your girl wasn't recording. So my face is already smooth and plump and nice. I'm sorry. But I mean, I've used this face mask already about 3 to 4 times. I've had it for like a month now, and I haven't even told you what face mask it is. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? Okay, so I may not be saying this correctly, but this is the ALYA Skin, company ALYA Skin, ALYA Skin. It's the Pink Perfecting Australian Pink Clay Mask. It detoxifies and brightens. I love this mask, and I'm not saying this just to say it. I'm not just saying it just because they gave it to me. I'm not just saying it because I got a discount code. You heard it. Your girl got a discount code. 15% off. Just mix it up, Monica. I'll leave everything down below. But no, dude, like, I really like this stuff. It's just like 100% the best mask I've ever tried, and I've tried a lot of like skin things in my life, including face mask and just everything that has to do with skin, because I used to have really bad acne, which I'm not breaking out, but now I got like 2 pimples right now. Everything else is scars, and like, before I get into this mask, since I've already used it and I primarily just did a video on it and I just washed my face, whenever I was in cosmetology, we also did like skincare. I can't remember the exact words for it, but we did facials and everything, and I remember my teacher saying, you know it's a good facial or a skincare routine, not a skincare routine, you know it's a good facial or a good mask when the next day or within that same hour or so you break out. Because when you break out, that's letting you know that it's actually pulling everything out that's not supposed to be in your skin. And I just noticed right now, after I washed my face, which is kind of sad, but I know they'll just go away, it's totally fine. I have like a little pimple like right here on my chin, and I literally just noticed that right after I washed my face, no joke. And then I have like this little pimple coming in like right here on my brow, and this one like hurts. It feels like a bruise. But yeah, dude, that just lets me know that it's a really good face mask. But yes, going back to this, I just had to put that in there real quick. This is ALYA Skin, Australian. I would love to go to Australia. That would be so great. It'd be amazing. Anyways, so this is the box. It's pink. It has like soft texture. Honestly, the box goes with what's inside the jar, because the jar is like super soft as well. Not the jar, the clay. On one side, it just talks about this like competition that they have, basically, where you like, if you were to repost a picture using this mask and post it on like Instagram, you'd get like a whole 1 year. I'm trying to be ladylike and I don't want to burp on camera. I'm sorry. Anyways, you get like a whole 1 year mask of life here. Yeah, that's great. And then on the back it says the little things, and it just basically says what's inside of the clay. And then on the other side it talks about the process, which this is like 4 steps, literally 4 steps. And I feel like most of like clay masks, whenever you use them, the instructions are like just super long words and difficult words and long sentences, and this is literally like 1, do this, 2, do this, 3, do this, 4, do this. Like, it's super simple. Instructions great. Everything that's inside of this is just like wow. It's like wow. It's 100% vegan. It's 100% cruelty free. It has aloe vera, which is amazing, witch hazel, and some vitamins. Like, why would you not want to give this to your skin? Please tell me. And it's good for sensitive skin. So I feel like sensitive skin, I have oily combination skin, dry skin, it's all in one. It's all in one. Like, I feel like when they made this product, they weren't thinking of specific people, they were thinking about everybody. So that's just great. I love the fact, honestly, like within those 3 main ingredients that I like pull out to me, aloe, witch hazel, vitamins, like the main one that points out to me a lot is the aloe vera, because whenever I used to have really bad acne, like aloe vera would help the crap out of my skin. Like it literally like just like makes like something super just like out there kind of just settle down and just calm down, you know, and like it makes it more it's like a pain reliever kind of, like, so like for this pimple like that I can feel on my eyebrow, for example. It's pretty, like it was bumpy, it's super bumpy, it's hard, and whenever I used aloe vera, whenever I used to have really bad acne, I would like leave it overnight like as a mask, and the next morning like it'd be like more settled down and it wouldn't hurt as much, just because like if you have acne, you know that some of those pimples hurt, like they feel like a bruise. So that would help as well, and it helped the redness. So I just love the fact that this has aloe in it, like, yes. And I personally feel like it does balance the skin for sure, just because I have oily to dryness. Like I have a combination, and my whole face feels complete. I don't feel like any certain area just like, oh no, I don't like this, or I love this, or any sort of difference between any sort of my face, even though my face is extremely like different and nothing is even. Let me just show you the box. So basically, like I said, I've had this for about like a month now, so I have been using it. So the box is a little wear and tear here. But when you get the box, it basically has like this little little note here that just says the brand ALYA Skin, which I really hope I'm saying that right. And it just says thank you, and it talks about the giveaway as well, that you can receive a year's worth of mask magic. So yeah, that's that little thing here, and this is the jar. The jar, the packaging, amazing. Like I love it. Like I'm not trying to boost anybody up here, but this mask is pretty good. Jar says their name on the top. It's really sturdy. It feels like, and it looks like it would be glass, which it may be partially glass. I'm not quite sure. But at the same time, I feel like this wouldn't be easy to break. Like I feel like there's some sort of plastic in this as well. I don't know if that's possible, but yes. So the packaging is the same color and everything as the box. In the front, it just says the name and, you know, Australian pink clay mask detoxifying and brightening. On the other side, it talks again about the competition, and then on the other side, it just talks about the notes that it has. This mask and this packaging is amazing. The one thing that I do not like about it, or like, I don't hate it, and nothing super negative, but I don't have like bad eye vision at all, but since the lettering is white and so little, it's really hard to see what it says on this. So even like kind of on the box, just because this is like a real light pink, and I mean these colors go together for sure, but like it's just really hard to see like what it's saying when it's like light on light, you know, and then the words are small, but that's like the only thing. Everything else is great. So you open it, you know, normal lid, bloop, and it has like this little thing up above where you clamp off. And I've used a good amount of this within the past couple of months. Okay, I'm lying, not months, it's been a month. I'm pretty sure it's been a month. But this is the stuff, and it's amazing. It like kind of feels like, it's like super hard to explain. I'm not good at this. It feels like, man, what can I describe it to? It's just really like soft, and you could just like feel like the softness of it. It's kind of like yogurt, but not like yogurt. Like it's like smooth and it feels kind of good, but it's not like watery. It's more thicker than yogurt. So that's the like closest thing I could compare it to. The smell of it, I'm not good on smells. It's nothing that like is like, oh my god, you can smell that, like that's gonna bother me. Like to me, this smell that it has, it's very mild, and I honestly don't even think about the smell at all whenever I'm applying it or when I take it off or anything like that. It's just like a really like mild scent. I don't really know how to explain it at all. It doesn't stink. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't bother me. But the smell is so mild that I don't even think about the smell of it, if that makes sense. So it's not super strong where it's like, whoa, like, woo, girl. And since I have mentioned that I have used this before throughout this month and everything, I do want to mention like that when you put it on, this face mask, like, you know how like when you put a face mask on and it's like gets super dry and like just irritating and uncomfortable because it's so dry, and then like you start talking like big ass pieces. I didn't mean to cuss, I'm sorry. Big pieces kind of start falling off your face, and it's just like, what the heck? So like this face mask, like the texture of it like follows up to whenever it's dry. Like it dries, but it's smooth. Like even when it's super like fully dry and you just like touch it, it feels smooth even though it's dry. It's just really hard to explain, but it's really great. I love it. I feel like it does detoxify. I feel like it does brighten. The texture and everything to it is amazing. And another great thing about this is, like, for example, how I literally just recorded this video, and then when I went to go wait for it to dry, I noticed that my camera wasn't on. I was like, dang, I have to redo this again. But that was okay with me because this face mask literally dries so fast. Like, I've never had a face mask that's dried this fast. It says 10 minutes. I would say 10 minutes depending on how much you put on, but I would say around 10 minutes. Like, that's a really good time for a face mask to dry, in my opinion. Literally, so like whenever I noticed that like I wasn't recording, I was like, well, I gotta wait for this to dry. But it wasn't like, oh, I have to wait 30 minutes or 40 minutes or an hour for this to dry and then do it all over again. It was literally like, okay, I'm gonna wait around 10 minutes. I'm good. Let me just wash it off and start all over. So it's like really great and convenient, especially like when you have so much to do throughout your full day that you just like want to put a face mask on, but you don't want to be laying it down in bed for 30 minutes to an hour just for it to dry. And then you start getting lazy and you're just like, I don't want to do anything. But this is like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Come on now. Yeah, I think that's great. But I'm going to go ahead and apply it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm completely done. I re-put it back on my face. I do want to mention that I was thinking about it, and I do use this as not every night, just like when it does occur. Probably tonight I'll probably be using this, especially since 2 came up. I was doing so well throughout this month with clear, smooth skin, but that's fine. But I also do use this clay mask as a spot treatment. And like I was saying earlier, like aloe vera like saved half of my life while I had acne. And I just feel like it could be all the other ingredients for sure, but I just feel like when I use it as a spot treatment and I go to sleep and then I wake up the next morning, it acts the same way as aloe would. It like reduces like the puffiness of it and brings it down and minimizes it and makes it feel smooth, and it doesn't like irritate anything at all. So I do use it as an acne treatment as well. Another thing that I was noticing, since this was like my second time applying it, it like applies really smoothly. I don't usually use like this kind of like brush. I usually use like a dome brush, but I left it at my mom's house whenever I like put mask on. But I've noticed that when I was applying this, it like goes on just so smoothly. Like everything about this mask, including the packaging, it's just all smooth. Like it's smooth, 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 smooth. Like it's really smooth. And it just made me think of like whipped cream, like just because it just glides on so greatly. And I feel like a lot of masks that I've used, they like are so thick and just like not the greatest consistency that like it kind of like you have to push into your skin to like kind of start spreading it out evenly instead of just like gliding through like heaven. But yes, hopefully this is recording. I will be back soon once this is dry, and I'll wash my face, put moisturizer on, and we'll be good too. Okay, so I'm back. I put some moisturizer on. It's a done deal. I honestly feel like my face did need it to be done twice just because I wore makeup last night and fell asleep. But yeah, like overall, like this pink clay mask, pink perfect, is amazing. I love it. I think it's great. If you get it and you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. But I just think it's really good, and honestly, like, my face feels so smooth, bro. Like, it feels so great. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I have anything else to say about this mask. I enjoy it. You know, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And yeah, we can't be perfect, but this clay mask can be perfect. Have a good day.